After what I believe to be an asterisk NBA 2020 bubble, COVID down season, the NBA is back making moves. And the top move in the headlines today is James Harden. And that's predominantly why I'm doing this video. It's your boy Dame. Subscribe to Dame's World. Like, share. Let's get us through the algorithms. We talk heavy about everything in this bitch. But the reason why I'm doing this video today, very simple. James Harden has interest in the Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and James Harden will make up of 3 of the top 10, maybe top 15 if you want to be lenient, players in the league. Now, why am I doing a video? Because this is just symbolic of where we're at today in the NBA. It's almost like a non-compete clause that these stars have with each other that makes them go and join each other as a unit. And I see a lot of people like, oh man, Harden want to join them? What type of nigga is he? I agree. I'm cut from the lineage of, if you are a top dog, you want to go against the top dogs. You don't want to form Voltron with them and dominate the league. That leads for the league to have a scarcity in talent. Last year was terrible. I don't know if the playoffs revved up because it was not a lot of good teams playing each other, in my opinion, so we didn't know who would win. But you end up getting Miami Heat. That squad, I'm sorry, should never make the finals. That's not a decent team. But because the East is so depleted after having Bron leave and other players leave, Kevin Durant hurt, and it was ugly. The talent is so scarce. Why? Because we're coming from a generation that's cool with having great niggas team up with great niggas. And another thing, I'm tired of niggas giving LeBron James impunity for this. He is the founder of this shit. Yes, there's always been talent. James Worthy, Magic Johnson, Kareem. You know what I'm saying? There's always been elite teams and elite players, but it came through a mechanism of getting drafted, and it was a more natural process. Not, I'm at the apex of my career, you're at the apex, let's form Voltron. Bron, as far as I'm concerned, started that shit. You Charles Barkley to the Rockets with Dream, they old. Pierce to the Celtic, or Ray Allen and KG joining the Celtic, they're in their 30s. So I've seen it happen over the hill, and that's why it depreciates the value of stars joining, because it's not really, y'all not in your prime. When you in your prime, you got to do this shit on your own by yourself, in my opinion, or with Robin, with another star. 2-star limit, nigga, 2 drink minimum. Shaq and Kobe is already overkill because they're number 1 and number 2. But the way Kobe got traded the same year, young buck, he wasn't a superstar at the time. Shaq was a superstar. It was one superstar. LeBron, Bosh, and Wade, that was 3 superstars. Bosh was 25 and 10, and he's the worst of the 3 in my opinion. Shout out to Chris Bosh because he's great. But to be the worst out of the 3, that means Dwayne Wade and LeBron James are fucking incredible. So let's not let Bron off the hook. While y'all talk about KD and y'all talk about Harden, those are all different ways of jumping ship. KD's probably is the worst, in my opinion. You went to a championship-bound team, Steph and Clay and Warriors 73 and 9. So I understand who you have as the worst on that list. But don't think Bron joining Wade and Bosh ain't bad. As far as competitive spirit, as far as depleting the East. They both depleted some shit when they left. KD fucked the West. Bron fucked the East when he left to Miami. And then James Harden potentially leaving the Nets. If Kevin Durant is fully healthy, they forming Voltron to get a ship. That shit is weak to me. You buying rings. LeBron joining Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. That's his only contingency. I'm not going to Cleveland unless they get niggas like Love and other greats. That's weak to me. You can't win with a good team with 1 star. I like Chris Paul going to Suns. I see Chris Paul's mindset. I ain't trying to form Voltron with these niggas get a cheap ring. I ain't even earned it. Shout out to Matt Barnes when he went to the Warriors. He's like, I ain't earned that fucking ring. That's real. But it's some trades being made. You feel me? I think Bogdanovich hit the Bucks. Drew Holiday hit the Bucks. You got little pieces to help Giannis, who's the superstar. You don't need Kawhi and Giannis and Paul and AD on the same. Like, if even like AD is a fucking 96 rating. So even the championship Lakers today with AD and you trying to, them old pieces don't count. Rondo, Green. But still, you got AD and LeBron in their prime. Brown a little bit out of his prime, but even that, he was trying to get Kawhi. AD, Brown, and Kawhi, they was trying to form Voltron and shut the league down. To me, that whole concept of doing that is weak. I can't wait till we get back to the times where niggas feel like, you know what? I want to go at Kevin Durant tomorrow. I want to go at Harden tomorrow, nigga. Okay, what's up with this nigga Devin Booker? You feel me? Whoever the case may be, but niggas teaming up and doing this shit, I think is lame. I think we're in an era of lame, and it started in 2010. When you go back from 2010, before LeBron did that, you'll see stars everywhere. Wade over there, Bosh over there, Bron over there, Melo over there, Kobe over there, Dwight over there, T-Mac over there, Iverson over there, Vince. It was all dispersed the way the league was beautiful. The way many cities were going to be fulfilled and happy when they came to their game. Now going to a Hornets game, nigga, Kemba ain't there. He went to one of the main three. Everybody going to one of the main 3-4 teams. The league is garbage, man. I love a lot of the players. Don't get it twisted. I love a lot of the players, but the way their mind state is, it makes for a garbage, lackluster, non-competitive. We know who's going to the finals almost every year type league. For the last 10 years, I know I knew Miami was going every time they had Bosh and Wade and Brown. That's just how the East will. Who gonna beat them in the East? The Pacers with Roy Hibbert and Paul. You know every time. I knew the Lakers or the Clippers was going to go this year. The East, I had no clue. Everybody sucked. It's your boy Dame. Let me know your thoughts and comments on Harden potentially going to the Nets. On this superstars joining superstars wave that's been going on for this past decade. This is the era of the superstars joining. This is the era of the flop. This is the era of non-competitive, shake a nigga hand instead of lock a nigga up, no defense. This is a weird era, man. Let me know your thoughts and your comments on this era. It's your boy Dane.